Sup Supernovas, I am Chanel and this is Spirited Stardust. Almost forgot the name of my channel then. Today we're looking at Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish and artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Mystic familiars for times of transformation and change. Are you ready to change? You now hold in your hands a book of great secrets, one that has been shut a long time. Within its pages are messages from magical familiars, once the companions of shamans, witches, wizards, and wise ones. And now they are here for you. These mystical allies possess the hidden knowledge of shape-shifting, camouflage, change, invisibility, and metamorphosis. They are ready to share their very honest, truly instinctual guidance for personal and planetary times of transition. These trustworthy companions will lend you the courage, point out new paths, help you make fresh discoveries, spark your creativity, inspire you with encouragement, and teach you to develop abilities to adapt and change not only for survival, but in order to thrive and find peace, joy, accomplishment, and satisfaction in a changing world. With a 164-page guidebook revealing the history, legends, lore, and magic of the Shapeshifters, including practical spreads for accurate readings and stunning art by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Oracle of the Shapeshifters is truly a unique and empowering deck. Let's open it up. This is what it looks like inside. And just tap out. So here are the the backs look like this. It's glossy. It's a nice simple moon. These are the fronts. One moment, I just have to get Sylvie out of the bags. And I'm back. Alright, let's have a look at the guidebook. So there's specific information about the different beings. There's quite a lot of different information in here. Human cells and change, how to work with them, spreads, questions you might have, and here are the card meanings. So got the name of the card, a message, their speech about them, divination. That's that. All right, here we go. The Golden Phoenix, Wolf Moon, Kitsune, Little Red Riding Hood, Brother Raccoon, the Butterfly Ferrets, the Fairy Bee, Bats in the Belfry, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White and her animal friends. My apologies for the sounds of cats playing, but when you have 3 rescue cats, it's bound to happen. Raised by Wolves, Alice in a Sea of Tears, Amphitrite, Mermaid in a Koi Pond, Snake Princess, Orca Magic, The Mermaid of Immersion, Poe's Brave Flight, 2 kittens, you must choose, it's a hard choice, Wolves of Venice, that's mine, Fiona and the Unicorn, Sylvie, the Black Cat, Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Okay, I'm just bracing myself to try and pronounce this. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The Delicate Fairy and her Ferret. The Mermaid and the Turtle Woman. Artemis of the Forest. Albino Alligator. A Twist in the Tail. Poseidon's daughter. The unending sadness of looking back. I'm just going to stop again and see if I can get her to do something else. The fairy ring. Sacred beetle armor. Little owlin. Phoenix of the waning moon. Miss Spiderweb. Dinosaur friends. Deep dark sea mermaid. A beautiful rat. Little wolf girl. Dragonfly mermaid. Elizabeth and the lion. Frog princess. Dragonling garden. Butterflies in gloom. I'd like to be able to only do the videos when she's napping, but she never ever naps. I don't know if it's because she's the runt of the litter, but she's always going. Okay, Artemis of the forest. Let's read you. I'm going to sit down so that I can rest my weary legs. My 36-year-old legs. Okay, Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. This is a time for you to go within, into some kind of wildness and wild place, whether this place is within you or one that exists in the world. It is time for you to become self-reliant, quiet, stealthy, aware. You must take your place as a being who can survive and who can support themselves. You may see this as a test or hardship, but it is a great moment of coming into your own power. You have your quiver, your arrows and bows, and the companionship of the animals, the hounds, the deers and the trees. You are able to take what must be taken for survival at this time. When you hunt, do so with honor, and eat what you have grown or created yourself. This way you will grow in valor and connect more and more to the cycles of this world. The moon will shine on you as you hunt at night. You will tread softly. You will leave no tracks. You are in the sacred wild places, the limitonas, and you are strong, free, independent one. Remember too that when you find this independence, that is when the great god, the king stag, Cernunnos, will come to you. The positive masculine will be drawn to you as you have no desire to exploit or trap him. You will know then a good father, a true man, a wild and passionate lover, a caretaker and a gentleman, and time for you to watch another care for you a while. About Artemis of the forest. Artemis is the beautiful Greek virgin goddess of the wild ways. She is a goddess of the sickle moon, the shape of the bow she carries with her, her every arrow straight and true, nothing is wasted and all is preserved, cared for or put to rest. Artemis is a goddess of self-sufficiency. Often referred to as a virgin, it is more that she is utterly self-reliant, and her strong, true huntress self can help you survive the time you find yourself in. The symbols are the crescent moon, the bow and arrow, her hounds who hunt with her under moonlight, and her deer, who she is both the hunter of and the guardian of. Artemis may be the fierce virgin huntress of the sickle moon. She is also a protector of those who are gentle and innocent, yet powerful. The deer holds that paradox within. Gentle, yet so powerful, and one who so many depend on for survival. Hunting is a sacred thing. How we obtain our food and how we discover the strength within ourselves is very much an act of Artemis. She will insist you go deep into the wilds, that you leave your comforts behind, and that you learn how strong you can be. She will confront you with the prospect of living close to the wild ways, and she will demand you be strong. She's a fearless goddess, gentle when necessary, comforting when it is merited, but the one who will do what must be done to survive, even if it means hunting for what it is she needs. You too must do the same for a while. It is time to learn what it takes to survive. She's depicted here with the Celtic god Cernunnos, the king stag, and she has found her perfect counterpart, and is cared for after this time of fierce independence. Divination. It is time for you to strip back to basics for a time, to test yourself against nature's demands, to go without the luxuries and the support you believe you need to survive. You are about to discover you can provide for yourself, and yet remain as true as a hound, or gentle and alert as a deer, and as wild and free as Artemis herself. You must take up the silver arrows and silver bow of the huntress, keep them clean and sharp, waste nothing, and watch to know what to do next. Your senses, wiles, and knowledge of the forest will keep you alive at this time. You must address the very fundamental things of your life. Look at who or what provides them, and take steps to create a relationship with that. Water, food, some sort of shelter, healing, and providing food. You will become the huntress for a time, and that is an empowering and wilding thing. Once this is done, you shall be protected, cared for, and find the perfect protector and provider, who is inspired and delighted by your independence and strength. And that is Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. And as always, stay wild, Star Child.